So already, you skilled before the start. And what you want to do is, let's look at your team real quick. You're going to be playing with what, Earthshaker bottom?
No, I ended up
You're going top with AM. Okay. So, what creeps in the small camp can you abuse with AM to fight, what is it, Underlord? I'm assuming? Or what was their offlane? What did their offlane end up being? Abba with anyone else?
They started alone.
Okay. So they started Abba alone, top. Is there any creep in the small camp that you can abuse against an Abaddon solo?
Ice Ghost.
Ice Ghost, yes. Do you think you need the regen from your passive against an Abaddon in lane?
Is that structure?
Exactly. I would personally just save your skill point and don't level anything, because even some days this is the best level if you're like have a super aggressive team. So normally you want to try to save and get Holy Persuasion and grab a small creep. I don't even level till minute 1, so I wouldn't even level till like a minute after this. Because first you want to scout their lane. You want to scout their lane. You want to see what you're up against. You want to see who you have, which it's AM, so you're definitely not going to go Penitence. No kill potential with a fucking AM, right? You want to see who you're against. So let's say it was Abaddon Viper. Then you're probably going to need the passive. You see, oh, I see a Viper line. Click, just level my passive. Now you have an aura heal against poison attack, which is super nice. But if you waited, saw that it was just Abaddon, you could probably grab, let's see what creep spawns here. I'm assuming nothing really happens. I'm assuming you guys get zoned out of the room here. Does he? Oh shit. Damn, that's greedy as fuck. Yeah, that's greedy as fuck. But that's crazy. So he grabs the rune. Let's see what creep spawns here. We'll go back if something's notable in the lane. So 1 minute comes by, you see this camp, and you're like, can't really abuse the speed aura too much against Abaddon. Boom. I'm just actually, if it was still Abaddon, I still would have leveled this, just because you could just walk next to him and just hit. Yeah. Yeah. So now let's go back a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Right now, you should be standing here. I can't draw on the fucking thing. Unless it's... Oh, I still can't draw. But you should be standing either here, or here, or here, or here. Like, anywhere around here, not behind the AM. When you see it's just Abaddon, alright, let me move here. And then if you see another here, you can just back up through the trees. And no one on their team will be able to kill you. Especially with the passive level 1. So, like, for example, your positioning. Yeah, let's put that there. So, positioning a lane, for example, you can be positioned up here. Even this close. Yeah, like, super aggressive if it's just a solo Abaddon. Yep, you're hitting him. You find key level shield. That's a huge tell right now, because now you know you can just hit him to burn both his mana and his health now. That's awesome. So you just keep hitting him. Right now, it's about 45. I would have ran and actually no, you can't. Never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me. Yep, perfect. Look at that. And then all you should be doing from now on, follow this guy. Literally, just come and stand up here. Also, do you know where did you buy any of the ops at the start?
Charger 1.
Alright, that's fine. But I would just stand here with your hero, wait till you see his creep wave coming, back up a little bit, then come back around this tree. And he's going to be walking with, probably with this creep wave. AM hits him like twice. He's going to run into you and you just start slapping his ass. And you're giving AM solo XP the whole time.
What's your 20? What Charger 2?
Like, you guys already forced him to sit in the trees. That's dope. Now all you do, run around here. Like right now, you should not be standing here. You should be hitting him. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now you're finding his ass. Nice. AM should just be farming. Here. Like here, you should just follow him all the way around. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna put match aggression / be the aggressor. I can't spell for my life, but whatever. There you go. Yep, just trade with him. Because your health is not worth it. Like, he's a sole offlaner. So his health is worth like 2 times your health. How close are you to level 2? Yeah. Which I don't think you have to be scared. I think you just eat the tree right here. Oh, here we go. Now I can thing. Yeah. And then you just stand there and you just keep slapping them. Yeah. The second you hit level 2, run to this camp. Look at what you have. You have hill trolls. Don't give a shit. Yep. And then walk over here and you're like, oh, I have a fucking, you know, kobold foreman. That's what, I thought it was a taskmaster. Or I would actually grab the purge creep. If that's smart. Stacking it, grab the purge creep, and anytime he shields, or anytime you guys get silenced by him, just purge it. Or even just these. I would, again, just match his aggression. Just keep running at this guy. Just man the fuck up. Because keep in mind, you get 7 regen without a tango going. He has 10 with a tango. So without a tango, that's what? No, I'm not going to do that math. That's like 2 regen. That's nothing. Nice. Nice. I'd say pull, but the lane's in a really good position. That's nice. Good on AM for doing that. I would go to look to stack right now. Stack the small camp. Because what you want to look for is you want to look for a level 1 creep for yourself. Now that you have level 2, you can get the mana burn creep, which is really nice. Which you should just be grabbing creeps with this. See how you're at max mana? Just never be at max mana. Just always be grabbing, like, even if you're running out of good creeps and you just have to grab shitty creeps, keep in mind wow, I can't speak. You give them bonus damage, so you can trade with creeps. And he can't trade with you with a creep. Look for all the creeps. So Marana comes top. Yeah, that's fine. You just walk away. You're chilling. Eat a tango on your way out, I think. Would be a little bit better, but outside of that, that's fine. Yeah, so anytime Abaddon hit you earlier, you should just be purging it off with the purge creep, you know? Or anytime he shields, like right now, boom, no more shield.
Chen. Steve, I thought we go the other way to the location.
Going helm first, that's fine. Skip through this. I think you can position yourself a bit more aggressive. Like, you could be here with her. She's playing very scared. And you should be trying to match or be the aggressor as Chen. Because this hero plays very poorly from behind. Like, this whole time, you just kind of ran back and forth up here. I don't know if you noticed that. Well, you could be, like, up there hitting them. So you go for a stack and pull. That's fine. Oh, you tried to do double stack. Nice. I don't know, is there there's a warden stock by that ward? I think you did. I don't know. Don't know how to look at that, but hopefully you did. Pulling the creeps. You fuck it up, but that's fine. Like, stuff like that I'm not going to get, like, that's, you know, that's just comes with experience. I would have sent your range creep up here to pull this wave while you're here harassing. You stack it, which is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Like, right now, every time you level this up, you should be grabbing another creep. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Stuff like that, that'll come with time. Like, right now, you should be having 2 creeps, though. I would have leveled up Penitents, since they haven't, like, you don't need the extra health regen in this lane. If you look at this lane, like, you guys are in no threat of dying, ever. And since you guys are the aggressor, I would have level penitence. Remember, every time you are able to, pick up a creep, no matter what it is. You can go super aggressive on them right now. Like, she's super out of position. Penitence plus 2 creeps, and she's probably dead. For going that far. And if not dead, you're burning leap charges. You're taking like a salve or 2. I don't know what item she has. Yeah, you're taking all her tangos, definitely. She has no leap, so she's probably dead with 2 creeps there. Here, I think I would have gone Medallion, maybe. It's a thought. I think Helm's fine, but I think I would have gone Medallion if I were you. Just because, like, you're able to just kill them over and over. And I think, like, let's say right now, instead of this, you had a Blightstone and like, you know, you had 2 creeps or whatever. You're a huge threat. A huge threat. Like, that's a way stronger power spike with a level in penitence, 2 creeps, and a Blightstone than with this crown, if that makes sense. You die here, which sucks. I don't know why I'm not speaking through this. Yep, you go for D-Ward, perfect, nice. Again, I think Penitence here would have been really strong on her when she tries to leap away. Yeah, I think it would have been really good here. I think he's actually right. Keep in mind, you're playing, you know, you're not playing in a pro game. Because a pro game, this is better. Because, yeah, like, your team is not abusing the regen they get from this. I would also teleport AM back to you when he respawns using this. You're looking for creeps. Again, you've never controlled the creep outside of a range creep this whole early game. So I think that's something you gotta work on. Don't be afraid to have your creeps die. Like, literally, your creeps are they're nuggets for you to gain an advantage. And as long as they do that job, you're fine. I think they just took both your stacks. I think that's a huge thing. I think warding properly to defend your stacks, which the D ward was good, but I think placing like an obs here, like just out of range of any here or here, just so you can see if they're walking around this area, because they're definitely going to try to snipe this. They already sniped this. Yeah. Well, the problem is, I think the problem is the only person that you want taking your stacks is the DK at this point, because AM can't, and DK is dealing with a Viper mid, so he's already like tilted off his fucking mind because he first picked DK. Like, they're scouting all your stacks, which sucks. Like, you should be having creeps defending your stacks, or just like a smoke gank right now. Bottom would be dope, stuff like that. I've never been able to do it, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge like stacking person. I would just TP out here. Oh no, you TP'd up here. Yeah. I think that's enough for now. If you think you learned something, just because like I don't want to like. I feel like this is like what spawned what happened. Like, I feel like if you just had creeps earlier, this AM wouldn't have died 4 times. Like, he might have died once or something, but I feel like you may have been able to prevent a couple of those deaths. This Abaddon probably would have died 3 or 4 times. They would have had to force CM and Mirana up here way earlier, which might have won your bottom lane who's feeding. So, I don't know. I hope you learned something. Yeah.